guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and the blue fusions have gotten quite the buff. Like, you know, all the best units in the game get very nice buffs with these link sets. I am sort of working on the blue fusions on my main account right now, but, you know, I did want to kind of get, like, a quick look, early look at a lot of these big-time units, and, you know, them basically being at, like, link level, link level 10. Okay, so really, it doesn't really matter too much what's going on at the start right here. We just want to get the blue fusions transformed. We want to get them sitting next to each other, right? Because once they are transformed, they do share 6 links: Kamehameha, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Fuse Fighter, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Now, to go through a bunch of these links, right? Over in a Flash gets an additional 7% attack. Let me find a bunch of the other ones. Because all these links get nice buffs, right? Fierce Battle is now 20% attack. Fuse Fighter is now 2 heat and 5% attack and defense. What is Legendary Power's 15% on super attack, right? Like, you just go through, and all of these links are just, like, way better now. Like, it's going to allow them to just hit, like, actually way higher numbers. I think it's going to allow them to look a lot better, I think, not only in base, but then once they have actually transformed, like the first turn or so. But then obviously, like, as they're, you know, moving and going through, and they're building up their attack and defense and all their power once they're blue, like, they're going to be looking pretty insane, right? Like, you know, with the right support and stuff like that, like, I'm sure we can get, like, Vegito and Gogeta, like, you know, turn 1, you know, triple super attack and bust out a total of, I don't know how much, but, I mean, I'm sure they could get above 4 million pretty easily in base, and be able to really just trudge out a huge amount of damage, right? Both these units are ridiculously crazy. So I did put sort of Kefla and Evolution Blue Vegeta just to sort of simulate a realistic team here, I guess. And I'm going to have eventually Kefla sort of float off, and, you know, she'll be able to activate Vegito's last link, so we can, you know, get a turn where we have Vegito with every link active, and then we could have a turn where Gogeta has every link active, because that's why I've got the Evolution Blue Vegeta on the team. You know, just to sort of see, right? I believe Super Saiyan, that also gets an additional 5% attack, right? I think Super Saiyan is now at 15%. Kamehameha is now 10% attack on super attack. That's such a big... Like, Kamehameha is, like, such a good link now. Like, that is a huge difference. Yeah, Super Saiyan is 15% attack. All right, so now the blue fusions are going to transform. And now's where things just is going to get absolutely, like, wild, nuts, crazy beyond belief. Now, I don't know if this changes anything between the blue fusions and Jiren. I honestly... let me see. I still think Jiren is a little bit better than them, just because, like, you know, what we're able to see from, like, Gogeta, like, basically right now, is kind of what, like, Jiren is able to do, except on turn 1. I mean, we've got him both transformed on turn 4, which is not that far into the fight, but again, Jiren could do it turn 1, right? Turn 4 usually is when, like, things are wrapping up on, like, Super Battle Road, for example. Alright, so I'm going to give this first attack to Gogeta. Actually, well, that's fine. I was going to say, actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, because, you know, Gogeta, we could have had all of his links active in the middle, but whatever. It's fine. Because Gogeta gets the nice solid 5 key right here. So again, this is them with 6 out of 7 links, the two of them. So let me see what Gogeta is at. 3.91. That's without support. Okay. Dude. Okay. Yeah. So that's ridiculous. So it's like, I think, like, once Gogeta goes blue, though, like, I haven't actually seen what Jiren looks like with level 10 links. Maybe, okay, I'll probably do the video with level 10 link Jiren probably next after this level 10 link one for the blue fusions, because I'm definitely going to want to compare Jiren to Gogeta. So I might actually leave Gogeta in slot 1 throughout a lot of this, to sort of, again, continually keep comparing him to Gogeta. I think I'm actually going to transform with this cooler. Why not? Right. We're not fighting a pure hybrid Saiyan, so we need, like, one more turn. That's fine. Actually, Cooler might take a lot of damage right there. What's his... Well, no. Well, nah, he'll be alright. He'll be fine. It's cooler. I was gonna say, you know, we could get Big Bad Bosses active, but I would need one of them to transform. Because remember, Big Bad Bosses now no longer has a... whatchamacallit? HP restriction. That's another thing that makes like STR cooler just have like a way easier time just being absolutely crazy as well, right? Like again, so many units are going to look super good here. Like I think of our girl Kefla right here, right? One issue with Kefla and a lot of the Universe 6 characters, in particular the Universe 6 female Saiyans, you know, Khalifa, Kale, all of them, is that they have 500 key links when they don't need key because they've got turnaround power, which is going to get it all done anyway. But now, a lot of that stuff, like, I know Warriors of Universe 6 gives 6% attack. You know, stuff like that is going to make them just a lot better overall. Okay. So, we got a nice little turn here. Let's have Vegito go first this time. Let's see what Vegito has got to offer us. Now, this, of course, is with Physical Kit Buu on rotation, right? I mean, the damage is going to be high. I don't even think we're going to see Gogeta get an attack. Like, you know. All right, see, sure, this will do nothing. Peanuts, absolute peanuts to him. Yep, thank you, 24k. And then right away, this is his first attack in blue, 4.87. He has a guaranteed second super attack coming. So, like... okay. That's turn 1 in blue. He didn't attack last turn, so he didn't build up his attack and defense. So those were his first attacks in blue for Vegito. Yeah, it's like that's the thing. It's like so many of these units now, like LRU, well, I say so many, but UI Goku, Goku and Vegeta, and Jiren are definitely better than the blue fusions when they're in base. But as soon as they go blue, it's just like, it's just like not anymore. It doesn't, at this point, it's not the case anymore. That's nuts. This system, this link level up system is so good. And like, you know, by now recording several of these videos, I've had a lot of time to sort of play around and try and level links up. It does seem like it's a system past link level 5, it's definitely going to get a little bit tedious, right? Like the RNG I've had actually not be that great past link level 5. It's hard to say yet if, like, you know, how good the link is matters or how good the character is matters or anything like that. I don't know that I've really noticed anything like that. I think it's just RNG, right? Like, you do a fight and then every link could level up or no links could level up, right? But then, like, again, once you get to like link level 5, it seems like the rate slows down quite dramatically. Apparently the best stage to do this on is the B-Pan stage. But I mean, again, that's the event is like once a week, so it's not like you're going to be able to really just sit there and spam that B-Pan event all day long or anything to grind up your characters, right? You're actually going to have to get in the trenches and grind these characters' asses off. It's definitely going to take a while. I mean, you know, with what, 1,000 characters, and I don't know, it takes at least several stamina bars to max out a character's links. Like, you're not going to get it done in one stamina bar or 2 or 3 or probably 4. Like, you know, link level 9 itself can take multiple stamina bars, so definitely is going to take quite a while. All right, so we have Cooler here. Cooler, of course, is a support type unit. I don't know. We had Vegito go last turn. This turn, let's let Gogeta have a little bit of fun. So Gogeta's going to have 24 key right here. And his damage, again, is going to be ludicrous, batshit insane. Remember, he is super effective against all types as well. So he gets up to... Oh! Okay. Yeah. It's pretty high. So, like, this stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history, I don't... Like, it's not strong enough. By the way, when they do additionals like that, you can see their attack stats down here, right? Like, the additional super will still have the attack stat. But when it comes to, like, Vegito's counters and additional normals, you can still see the attack stat down here. It will show up. All right, so there's Goku, or there's Vegito with an attack. There's Vegito with a second attack. Yeah, you thought you were getting out of that, Goku. No, bud. If we see a normal, we could be able to see the attack stat. Yep, see, boom, there it is right there. There's his attack stat. Well over 1 million on a normal. Gotta love it. And then now Vegito takes no damage. Because Vegito double supers, raises his defense twice. Yeah, 10k. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I kind of thought that the stage would, like, last a little bit longer. I mean, there's nothing, if you're going to run both of the blue fusions on the same rotation, there's nothing in the game that slows them down. Like, they just tear through everything. And, again, there's just not really anything that's going to slow them down. I'm just going to use this just to make sure Kid Buu is a little bit safe. Kid Buu probably could get smacked up a bit. I don't know. Let me actually just get physical Kid Buu floating off. I actually wish Cooler wasn't transformed now. I already regret transforming with Cooler because I don't want him to do too much damage and kind of steal the show away from the fusions. I mean, he's not going to be able to because we don't have him with all of his links active. Right, you know, Cooler, I'm probably going to have to do a video just on Cooler himself, too, with the link level 10s, huh? Because, like, when you get Cooler alongside his non-transformed version, and you have every single link active, and it's, like, you know, over 100% attack he's getting from links, you know, and then he could potentially triple super with all three of them being guaranteed crits, and it's like, oh, yeah, he kind of gets down and dirty, doesn't he? That's that SCR Cooler, so, I don't know, SCR Cooler, I need to, like, really, like, the problem is, like, I sort of have, like a record in my head of, like, where a lot of these units, like, numbers they usually hit, defensive numbers are usually around, but now that's just, like, all different, right? Like, all these characters are just function different now. I'm gonna give this one to Gogeta again, because we could just easily do that. Let me actually take a look at their defensive stats, too. Like, let's just see what they're at, because remember, what is it? Fused Fighter increases defense? So, Vegito's done more attacks, I believe. Gogeta is, I mean, that defense is good considering they raise defense on super attack, right? Like, that's a very powerful effect even, like, for them. It makes them so good. This is worst case scenario because we need a super attack right at the start. Still nothing? Wow, okay. Yeah, this stage is way easier than I remember. I thought this stage would be a little bit harder than this, but it's just, it's going down pretty easy. And again, like, this is without support, right? So Gogeta's doing this number without support. Like, the thing about Jiren is, like, a lot of these times when we're seeing Jiren hit these ridiculous, massive numbers, like, you know, you're going to use them on the Universal Survival Saga team with Universal 11 characters, and they're just all built in a way where they're all support. Like, you know, the Blue Fusions, they just activate all their links, and they're both doing all that damage together. Like, you know, we're not really seeing too much support right now, so it's just nuts. Okay, so, let me see here. Okay, I don't want to allow Cooler to do this because he's just going to turn Gohan inside out. I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't need Gohan turned inside out. We're also going to get a Dokkan attack right here. So, I'm going to do this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this SCR Cooler, I don't know. I could give this SCR Cooler a super attack, I guess. That should work out pretty good. We'll see. We'll definitely be able to see the Blue Fusions sort of get to business in a second, right? So, all right, let's go ahead and see how this is going to work. All right, well, we're going to be able to survive. And then, again, next turn, Blue Fusions, it's just going to be GG. Absolutely, like, see you later. Goodbye. Absolute domination from the Blue Fusions. Like, our boy Gohan is not going to have a chance to breathe whatsoever. So, say goodbye, Gohan. Goodbye, Gohan. This link level up system, man. Again, Dokkan did so good. I am just so impressed with Dokkan with this link level up system, right? All right, so now Cooler. Oh boy, Cooler, please just do one attack and then a normal. We don't need Cooler stealing the show. Like, I thought about it for a second. I was like, what if I put the two Coolers next to each other? But then he's doing guaranteed crits and he's doing way too much damage, right? This Gohan Cooler could incinerate. Like, if you had the two of them next to each other and then, like, physical Kid Buu was on this rotation, it's just curtains for him. All right, so I think I'm probably just gonna... We're just going to go ahead and put Gogeta first again. We've just been letting Gogeta rock, right? It's fine. I think Vegito is going to be able to get his... No, I think he'll fall a little shy, actually, of 24 key. I'm just going to use this Dende real quick. And then that should be it. I don't see any way Gohan survives right here. From the Blue Fusions. We have Kid Buu up with his 50%. So Gogeta's going to be what? Like, past like 7 million? Without active skills? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Something like that. Actually, it's 8. Well, bye, Gohan. Okay. 2 million attack stat on a normal attack, basically. Pretty balanced, pretty good, pretty fair. And then here comes Vegito, and then he's at 7 million with his second super attack. So, yeah. I mean, y'all let me know what you think of the Link level up system. It's pretty batshit insane. I mean, as you guys can see. it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to balance the game moving forward, because, I mean, this is just, it's a mockery now. None of these stages can handle the damage that these units are putting out. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.